It happened again.
What happened again?
My landlord, she said your brother keeps locking his bike to the garden.
Yeah, for 5 minutes. I think she has a camera set up.
Not that. You gotta stop doing that, by the way. That's really annoying. She called you my brother again.
She's senile. I have seen her walk her leash and forget to take the dog.
I just don't think that we look alike.
You don't?
No. Your eyes are kind of close together. And I feel like mine are more evenly spaced out, more shapely. No, we definitely don't look alike.
No.
I'm seeing you right now with my own eyes, and that's actually insane to me that anybody would say that.
No. I guess we don't, huh? But, I mean, I still do see why everyone's always saying it, though.
But we don't.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I mean, it's like spotting the difference between Kansas and Nebraska if you're Oregon.
Right. Yeah.
It's slight. Do you want to read it back on last time?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Listen, Toots. I ain't no hobnobber like you may think. I'm a butcher's boy.
Listen, Toots. I ain't no hobnobber like you may think. I am a butcher's boy.
Listen, Toots. I ain't no hobnobber like you may think. I'm a butcher's boy.
Listen, Toots. I just ain't no hobnobber like you may think. I'm a butcher's boy.
That one was really good.
Okay, I
You
tried
should
it.
Put a
I
pin
tried
in
it.
that one.
I tried it. Okay.
Put a pin in it.
I will. Remember your lead-in?
Yeah, you absolutely are. You're a cockroach in a party hat.
You've been looking at my hair.
No. No, I just said I was shorter. I didn't mean that.
It's okay. I got it cut yesterday, so I look good for today.
You don't need to get a haircut before every audition. You know that, right?
I don't get it for every audition, but I don't know. I wanted to get this perfect hybrid cut so I could, like, crack it. You know, I could wear it up or I could wear it down, just, like, depending on the role, but I messed it up, and it was going to be too long in the front.
So you cut it yourself with that hand? That's ridiculous.
I had to.
Why don't you just go back and ask to trim the front a little?
Because this is a nice salon. I can't just go back with notes saying, hey, can you just trim the front a little?
It's a cafe and a barber shop. It's not that nice. It's valid to go back and, like, mess their system up or whatever you think you're doing.
I stopped going to that place because I didn't like the idea of my loose hair floating around in people's coffee, but you don't listen to me. I go to a real salon now.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
happy
you.
for
You know,
that you found your place.
Thank you. But some restaurants leave the salt on the table and some don't, but you don't get that, Daniel. But can you just tell me, did I botch it?
Well,
does it look good?
Hey, would you like to buy a bill of Red Hook, boys?
No, I think we're okay, but...
That's good. That's funny.
Daniel...
That's really funny.
Come on.
Wait. I want to hear this.
Oh,
wait.
it's good and funny and for sale. Each one of them.
How much are they?
You'd have to talk to the real estate agent about that. It's a 1-800 number. I'll get
Did
you
you
later.
build these?
Every single one, foot by foot. The great
4
thing
by
about it
4.
is some of them windows out the back, like the old days. The burned ones from the Bronx. There's graffiti inside one of them.
This is so clever.
And thinking about that, I have another story, which is really good and funny, but not for sale.
Yeah, we're gonna go, but thank you.
Lads,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, before you go,
Go,
you
we're-
should have
we're-
your brother
we're
buy
late.
you a building in Red Hook.
Not my...
We just
Maybe
have
on the way
All
back.
right, fair enough. If I'm not here, put a note in the boot.
We'll do.
Good lad, see you later. Jesus, hard to make a sale around here.
botch the front of my hair, and I just start ruffling it, and I notice people are looking at me a lot more than usual. And I don't know if they thought that this new hybrid cut actually looked pretty good, or if they thought I just looked like a Sephardic George Harrison. I mean, I'm just like ruffling my hair like this, but that's just when wham, bird fucking shits right on my head. But instead of getting me in the head, it only hits my hand.
I like rubbing the backs of my ears after I get a haircut just to collect all the little loose hairs and combine them into a big clump. You ever do that? I find it really comforting.
No, I don't do that. I tell you this whole story, but that's all you have to say? A clump of hair?
But in the story, you still got shat on, right? So it's, am I mistaken? I get how one is worse than the other.
No, you're not mistaken, but like, if I really did get shat in my hair, I would have to go home, shampoo, and wait for like 3 days for like, wait, watch it!
Fuck you, helmet head.
Helmet head? You hear that? It's totally ruined my hair.
No, you know, if a bird poops on you in China, it's considered good luck.
China? Don't you need to believe in their superstitions to get the luck?
No, you don't have to believe in any of it. If the luck is out there, then it's out there, believe in it or not. That's the truth. Come on, come on.
You don't think it's weird that they're having 2 Iranian guys read for this same role?
No, we also just share the same manager.
Yeah, I know that, but I just get this like weird feeling that they're fishing for Iranian guys. Like we get these really skimpy sides, and then like get the role, and then later in the script it turns out that it's really this like, I don't know, this like really big political role that we just didn't want to be a part of.
I don't think they assign nationalities to roles this small. I think it's probably just an Italian bootlegger.
I mean, if it's that, what do you think we should have like read it in an Italian accent?
I mean, I did. I thought it would be more suitable to the material.
You did? Without me, you did that?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Okay. I'm just trying to get you to relax, all right? Don't think on it so hard.
Some joke right before we go into the audition. I don't know, I just have this weird feeling that we're always just gonna go after these really small parts just because of our nationality.
What about that guy that you like on that show?
The What We Do in the Shadows guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he did all right.
Not bad at all.
I think I could play Italian passing.
Sorry, can I sit down?
See? Sure, yeah. Sorry. Oh, you too? Sorry.
Yeah.
Just asking, fella. You think I'd have this on my phone by now, right? I like what you guys are doing. It's fun. 2-for-1 thing. It's cool. You know, two identical twin brothers auditioning for the same role.
We're not brothers.
We're brothers, and yeah, it's a kind of a shtick that we do. We go in for the same part, and you know, that's I guess that's just part of what we do. Yeah, that's the fun of it. We just do it for fun, and yeah, we got into it together.
But he just said, you weren't brothers, and then you just so adamantly said that you were.
Yeah.
Okay. I could tell you guys are green, so let me let you in on a little secret. Well, Hollywood insider secret. None of this shit matters, dude. It's all bunk. You guys reading for Strange Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sick part, but unfortunately, it's going to the producer's nephew. He's a good guy, though. Met him a few times, maybe once. Not sure if I met him, actually.
Hi.
Hi.
Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Welcome.
you ready for me to come in right now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Will.
Ready to go for
Likewise.
Hungry for the... Yeah, dude, I don't know how to tell you this. It's actually pretty tough to hear, I bet, but your brother's a climber, man. You can smell him from here. Stinks like shit. In the sense that he's a climber. Not actually, he smelled pretty good.
It is so nice to meet you, Daniel. And I'm so sorry about Will. I don't know how he keeps finding out about the casting calls, but he's here a lot. Anyways, the director really wanted to see your tape by the end of the day, so here we are. And this is Emil. She will be reading lines with you.
Hi, Emma. Nice to meet you.
It's Emil.
Sorry, Emil. Emil.
Okay, guys, the chemistry is already amazing. Whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Daniel Zolghadri. I'm 23 and I'm 5'8".
Jafarian is so ethnic. Isn't that that's the villain in Aladdin? No?
Yeah. Do you need a profile or are we?
Well, now we have it,
Yeah.
so
There you go.
perfect.
Interior, speakeasy, night. We were at what's left of what was a huge party. Bridget is seated in a booth with a strange man. Bridget, I've met guys like you before. Tell me how you're different. Beat. You can't, can you? Your kind is always lingering at places like this, at hours like this. But you know what? I've never seen your kind at a working hour. Never seen your kind on the bus. You're here to meet girls and find someone to pay your tab.
I'm sorry. Is she gonna read the scene directions?
Yes.
Bridget, I've never seen your kind at a working hour, never seen your kind on the bus. You're here to meet girls and find someone to pay your tab.
No, I'm not.
Bridget, yes you are.
I'm not.
Bridget, you absolutely are. You're a cockroach in a party hat.
Listen, Toots. I ain't no hobnobber like you may think. I'm a butcher's boy.
Whoa. Daniel, that was amazing.
Thank you.
So good. Let's do that again, but between you and me, I really do think you have this part, so.
Okay. Well, can you do me one favor, actually? My brother's out there. Could you, when he comes in, make him feel a little more important?
Of course.
Just make him feel
Of course. Yes, we totally will. That's
Thank you
very
so
thoughtful
much.
of you.
Just needs a little bit of a, boost, and I think this would really make him feel better.
That is pretty cool. You weren't lying. So that really happened.
Yeah. Yesterday.
The bird shit was deflected by your hand because of a nervous twitch.
Not nervous twitch, but
God, that is fucking... This is really cool. Genuinely really cool.
yeah, he didn't think it was anything special.
I know. God. You know what? With luck like that on your side, who's to say that this role isn't yours?
Yeah.
You could be a great strange man. Much better than your climby little brother. Definitely. I mean, it's been quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
What do you think he's doing in there?
They're reading lines.
They're reading lines. They're reading lines. Come on, man. Think.
Oh, they're not reading
Dude, they're
lines.
talking shop. Talking biz. Talking shit about you. I mean, you saw how he jumped the line, right? You and I are still sitting here, and he's your brother. I mean, you don't do that unless you are an apex predator of the audition game. And that guy looked hungry.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Did you do the accent?
Just gonna go down and have a look.
All right, great.
Nick, we are ready for you.
Come on, Michelle! Mish! The renovations you've made to the office are fantastic and tasteful, but the waiting room's broken. I mean, come on.
I'll call maintenance.
I mean, come on. Just at least let me go in front of this miserable fucker. He's not gonna get the part. He's been here all day. I mean, look at him. He's not gonna get it. Sorry. You're not gonna get it. I'm just being realistic.
This miserable fucker is Raheem. He went to Juilliard and he's after Nick.
I've been on TV 4 times, jackass.
Okay, well, daytime news doesn't count.
We will get to you. I'm not in charge of the list. You came early. Nick, we're ready for you.
Go.
If you don't mind.
Please. Get out. Come on, man. Knock that shit off.
Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Sorry about all the chaos out there.
It's okay.
Well, I keep having to apologize for that guy. Okay, well, this is Emil. She is going to be reading the lines with you.
I like your shirt. It's very Daniel.
Okay. How did he do, by the way?
Daniel did great. I mean, I've been following his work for a while. He's super talented.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
You guys are brothers? I had no idea.
Did he say that?
He just mentioned that you guys were brothers.
We used to be. Like, we're not right now, but like, we did grow up as brothers.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
That's so interesting. Anyway.
What do you mean?
Oh,
That makes no sense.
No, it's okay. It's something he doesn't really like to talk about, but he's like, when he was really young, his parents died, and then when that happened, my parents took him in, and his parents were my aunt and uncle, so it's just this like whole thing. You get it?
yeah, so just cousins raised as brothers. That's cool.
Yeah, but my aunt and uncle had actually adopted him, so, you know, he was just kind of like a stranger, and then my cousin, and now my brother, and right now he's just kind of taking in that whole double orphan thing, and just really figure out who he is.
That's so interesting. I had no idea. Wow.
Kind of like lost a brother, though.
Yeah. It's funny that you guys kind of look alike.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
I don't
think
see
so.
it.
It's okay.
Well, Nick, I think we're about ready to jump into the scene.
Okay. I actually have an accent prepared for the character.
Okay.
Daniel! Daniel!
Hey,
Hey.
how did it go?
I think I did a good job, yeah.
Good. You didn't botch it, by the way. It looks great. Your hair.
There's really no way to apologize properly for my behavior in the waiting room. I am sorry. But on the way here, it was so funny. A bird shat on my hand.